Hey everyone, this is Dawn and welcome back to my channel. So I'm coming on to share a few hauls that I got in lately. I just got this today, my scrapbook.com order, and this is the first item I'll share, Honeybee Stamps State Seals, Florida. I thought this was so cute, and I'm assuming it comes in all of the states. So really cute. I got this stamp set, all in Create. It is called Snail Mail. So very cute with the little mailbox. Love her with her little envelopes, the little snail on the stamp. So very cute. And then I have a thing for Polaroids, and I got this cutting die. I have a couple of other ones as well. It's from the Classic Pooh line, Spellbinders, and it's also got these two little like tabs and a little postage stamp. So I think that is very fun. It looks about exactly Polaroid size. And then this here was actually a free gift, a little transfer. Beauty of Bunch. I think that is so pretty. I've not played with transfers much, but I just thought that would be beautiful on a card front from Dress My Craft. And then I picked up these Simple Stories. I actually did not realize that these were chipboard clusters. I don't really like chipboard. I find them too thick. But I really loved the images here, so I guess I will make do. I've never worked with, I've never had an issue, and I think they're really pretty, but I'll see how I feel about the chipboard, but I really liked the images with this, and it's one of the Simple Vintage Linen Market. So I'll see how I feel about that. And then some papers. I got the Simple Stories, the Say Cheese Classic Pooh, and I thought this was really darling, the 6x8 pad. We've got lots of babies in my family. Another shower coming up this month for another baby coming in July. So we've had a little bit of a baby boom. I love this one here with the little silhouette. So cute. And I think it repeats. So fun. And then I did pick up the stickers that go with that line. And then I got two 12x12 sheets as these tags. I love Piglet. And then tags on the back. And then here we are, another cut apart sheet. Really love the little images with Christopher Robin. Look at this in the black and white. Pooh's Balloon Company. How darling. So cute on the back. And then a number of florals. This here, I loved the kind of neutral darkness of this, and then there's little ladybugs throughout. I thought that was darling. This is from the Naturalist. Didn't really love the whole pad, but I loved this sheet. Cameras on the back. This is what I love. And this is a sheet from Mente Traveler. I thought this floral was gorgeous in the back. Very nice. I picked up one of these sheets. This is from Paisleys and Petals, Fancy Pants. But I thought this was really pretty. And then this actually reminds me of this a little bit. This is a Vicky Boutin Discover and Create. I loved these florals, so I got two of these sheets. Really pretty. I've been liking blues a lot lately. This here gorgeous floral from Bloom. And on the back, Bloom, Cartabella. And then again, this is also Bloom from Cartabella. And this is the back of that. I love this green on green tone as well. And then this one here, these little cut aparts. It's Springtime from Echo Park. Love all these little seed packets. So cute. This again, Vicky Boutin, Bold and Bright. I love sun images. I almost wish I got two of these, but got this one. There's a light blue ledger on the back with some spatters. And then I picked up this one Christmas sheet, Vicky Boutin again, wrapped in ribbons. I love this graphic holly image. And then the back is the gray. So I will be right back with another order to share. Okay, and then this is the next order that I picked up from A Cherry on Top. And this was actually two orders because there was two other things that I ordered after the fact. I think one of them was the ephemera and then this creative card kit, which were kind of additions that were out of stock at the time when I had ordered to begin with. So I ended up going back and getting two other items. But the first thing I will share are these In Full Bloom journaling note cards. This is Prima. I've looked at these a lot. And of course, with it being springtime, I was liking all of these just spring images. I love journaling cards. I like to create with them a lot. All these pretty pastels, birds and bunnies. And they did not have the 3x4. I think they're discontinued. I think this was one of my favorites here with the butterfly, Let Yourself Bloom, Sunday afternoon. Another little image with the bird, and they're all this green on the background. Loving the daisies. Another cute little bunny. How to live, let the flowers teach you. How cute is that? A little bee, beautiful. Bloom is a noun, a beautiful process of becoming. That's a nice definition. Charm of a garden, a little botanical book here, and then of course the little bunnies and birds. So cute, journaling cards. And then I picked up these butterfly stickers. These are from Paper House, and I think these were $3. I actually had these from a long time ago. I'm pretty certain they were Paper House, and they're puffy, and I always wanted more, and I didn't know where they were from originally, and then I saw this online, and I was like, they look like they're flat, but they look just like these. So I was happy to find these, and these are just flat, but I think these are no more. I didn't find them anywhere with the puffies, but how interesting is that? And I loved these. The green ones are always my favorite, but I've used these a lot over the years. So anyways, interesting. And then the main reason I placed this order was because of the 49 and Market and Vicky Boutin together in this collaboration. I saw it and I was like, oh my gosh, that is so beautiful, and I really, really wanted it. So that was part of the reason I placed the 2 orders, because I was really wanting the ephemera bits. So this is ephemera foiled die cuts assortment, 107 pieces. And here's an image of everything that's in the back. So very pretty. Lots of vellum, metallics, so pretty. Lots of the foiling, gorgeous. And then this here, really big pack of ephemera. 217 die cut pieces, and again, really, really beautiful. Butterflies, florals. I love the fun, bright colors. Just gorgeous. And then I did pick up these cardstock stickers, 145 pieces. I love word stickers, but just a nice compliment. And again, lots of word stickers down here as well. And then here is the 12 by 12 paper pad. Have I opened this? Yes, I have. Do a quick look through it. So gorgeous. I love these florals. So very pretty. I'm just going to kind of do a quick flip so you can get an idea. And I love how they've kind of got like they're pieced together pieces in more than one instance. Love this blue. And I think I got another order. Yes, they did not have the 6x8. The beautiful butterflies. Word print. Oh, look at the pretty colors up here. So nice. Love these cut aparts. Color. I like this blue too. I like this black and white as well on the back of this. Big yellow dots. Purple. I like how the little color washes across those. Love, love, love. So pretty. Oh, this is a really pretty pattern. Love these ledgers, and there's those bits of color on the corners. So nice. Really, really nice. Loving this. And then when I was online, that's really what I was after. And then I happened to come across this collection here. It is called Majestic Dream. Who makes this? Oh, ciaobellapaper.com, made in Italy. And I saw this and I thought it was just gorgeous. So this is another 12 by 12. I was loving these hearts, the colors, the florals, the kind of mixed media look of all of this. And I was like, oh my goodness, I do not need more paper. What I was after was the 49 and Market, and I saw this and I couldn't help myself. I just love it, love it, love it. So, so pretty. I love these butterflies. Look at the back, little pieces across the top. I just love how they've merged these together. I'm not a big into peacocks, but just gorgeous. And all the colors, the flowers in the tail, so pretty. Liking these hearts. I really like the colorful hearts. All this mixed media look. Keep going, lost in a dream. So pretty. Look at the hearts here. I Oh, this is really pretty. That almost reads fall to me. The first rays of spring sunshine. So pretty. Look again, the pieces that they put together. Oh, I love this. And then I think this, nope, this is not repeating. So these are the cut aparts. They look about a 3x4 maybe. So pretty. This is really lovely. I love all of this together and all the words. This is probably my favorite sheet in the back. I didn't see any single sheets. I would love some of those. Oh, and another piece here. Look at all like the mixed media numbers and tiles. And a windmill. So pretty. And then I got this complementing paper. And actually, I got this as well. 5 silver sheets. I really wasn't exactly sure what this was, but it's like they're printed on like a silver metallic. It's not really fabric. It's not really paper. Don't know what you call it. One-sided printed designs. This pack contains 5 different one-sided printed sheets. Majestic designs, fussy cutting element, and precious textures to add shine to your projects. Interesting. So it's got these little cut aparts. Is there anything on the back? No, they're single sided. Look at the words here. So shiny. I hope this shows up okay. And then things you can cut apart. And here's the last sheet. But so much shine and texture. I've never seen anything like this before. And then the last but not least for this order, this was the same Majestic Dream. And I was like, do I need this or not? But the more I looked at it, I got it as well. 1 each of 9 double-sided papers. And these are like cut aparts that go with that collection. Of course, there's lots of repeats, but look at the little smaller cut aparts down here. All of these pieces you can cut out. Love this heart. These are like labels and such that you can cut out. Love this daisy. Again, I love that piece. That's my favorite. One of my favorites anyways. I love all the mixed media look of all of this. Lots of layering. Again, more things to cut out. So pretty. I think this will go with that pad just great. I really want to sit down and make some cards and projects with this. Gorgeous cards, I think. So pretty. So I'm really glad I got this. I was afraid it would be just too much duplication, but the sizes of these are just really great. So again, a creative pad. So pretty. Oh, and again, more cut aparts. All right, so this is what I got from a cherry on top, and then I think I have one more small share. All right, so I am back. I thought I had one more small share. Actually, there's a couple more. So this is the 6x8 collection, the 49 in Market, the collaboration with Vicky Boutin. I just love this. And the 6x8s, they're a little bit different. And this I picked up from Simon Says Stamp. And there's 2 of each. Just going to do a quick flip through, and I like that they resized because they don't always do that when they go from like a 12x12 to a smaller size scale, and I really loved that they did that with these. It makes sometimes so much of a difference, so I'm loving that. And they are just a little bit different, a little bit changed up, so I'm really excited about these. And this is actually a pretty heavyweight cardstock as well. I really like these little cut aparts here, little file folder, smaller cut aparts. This is the back side, yep. And then these are the tags. They are like square on this side, and if you flip it over, they're the classic tag shape. So very interesting, and 2 sheets of each. So that is the last of what I picked up from this line. And then I did pick up this 49 in Market Crafty Garden laser cut wildflowers. I've really been enjoying my yellow flowers and daisies and spring-like. And I don't know if I've ever gotten these laser cut wildflowers. So rather than just cutting out the ephemera and having it all in a pack, there's a couple of sheets. And I just think they're so pretty, and the detail is just gorgeous. How do they open? This way. Look at all the laser cutting on the back. So pretty. Here's what I was really after, like these daisies, but they're all just gorgeous. Love these blue tones. So pretty. That's what I just got, those 2 items from Simon Says Stamp. And then I showed you this stamp earlier, and then this one here, I was watching a sample that was made and they had a bow on her head with the envelopes and everything. That's just, you know, the snail mail on all of is so cute. And I saw the bow on her head and then I was like, well, what is this little stamp? And this is so cute. Put a bow on it. It's called Sparkle. This one's called Snail Mail. And so I ordered this one because it was sold out everywhere and I got it from Frantic Stamper. So put a bow on it. Be happy, be brilliant, be you. She's got a couple of bows and I think she is so darling. I love these images from All in Create. So, and then last but not least, I picked up an order from, I was just showing you these butterflies from Paper House. And when I had placed my order with scrapbook.com, I had this floral paper in my cart, and before I had ordered, it was sold out. And I've been loving also blue and white tones. This sheet was sold out, so I just went looking online, and I actually didn't know you could order from Paper House directly. And with $25, it was free shipping, so I was like, man, not bad. So I placed an order for 4 of these sheets, and I did just hit my $25 minimum, got the free shipping. So I already showed you that. And then I love these watercolor dots. I've had this and the black one. There's a black that I've had in my cart for a long time at scrapbook.com. And I really didn't want the whole pads. They did have pads of some of these, but I got 2 of those blue ones. I got one of the pink. The pink just, it doesn't pop to me like the stronger colors do, but I do love pink, so I grabbed that tone. Now I have the dots on the back. I really like this graphic with the black. Again, the spots on the back. And then they had these watercolor butterflies, and I liked the black and white, so I got 2 of those. I think these were all $1.25 a sheet. I almost wish I got 2 of these because the picture didn't look as striking to me online, but then once I got it, I'm like, yeah, that's really, really pretty. Butterflies on the back. And then I got a couple of these sheets. I love beachy themes, suns, and all of that. Just looks like the crashing wave. I live in Central Florida, so things like this I love. And then they sent me a free gift as well. This puffy sticker was in there. And then I wasn't sure what else I wanted, so I picked up this little journal to bring my order up to $25 because I was like, oh, they have notebooks. I'm trying to open this. I don't think I can. All right, let's get into it this way. Maybe you can open it up on the side. I feel like I see the line, but oh well. And I think this is just a regular notebook, and I thought the cover of it is so pretty. It's nice and sturdy. It feels like good quality. Look at these golden blue tones. So pretty. And it's just a dotted notebook on the inside. Kind of lays pretty flat, actually. And I love notebooks. I like journaling. And oh, look at the inside of this too. So yeah, I ended up seeing that. I think this was like in the neighborhood of $8, but that's what I got from Paper House. So interesting. So I think that is all of my hauls for over the last probably like 3 weeks or so. So thanks so much for stopping by and watch it. Would love it if you give me a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't, and I will see you in the next one.